Tom Brady is not creepy. I'm done with this discussion. I cannot believe that it's entering the cultural sphere once again. I am a staunch defender and lover of Tom Brady. As you guys know, I'm from New England. I love the New England Patriots. And I'll admit Tom Brady has a few shortcomings. He's 45 years old and playing the worst he ever has in the NFL. And he stayed in the NFL after retiring at the cost of his marriage. I think that was dumb as f. He's way too into hippie science. He threw on a MAGA hat. That wasn't the best of times. But the one clip that people bring up to tarnish my love for Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback and greatest football player of all time, is a video of him kissing his son.
I was wondering if I could check my fantasy team.
What do I get?
I'm not pausing. We're just playing this
Jack,
uninterrupted.
everything comes at a cost, bud.
That was like a peck.
Who's your fantasy quarterback, Jack?
Not
Cam
his
Newton.
dad.
Him Newton.
Not his
Having a
dad.
good game.
Good pick.
Cam Newton's having a good game.
As an unbiased third-party viewer, that clip was not fun to watch. I think there's nothing inherently wrong with it, right? I think Americans are much more closed off to physical acts of love than other societies, other cultures. Like Swedes look at Americans who hug each other every time they see each other, and they're like, that's weird. Americans look at French people who kiss each other on the cheek every time they see each other, and they're like, that's weird. And there's different levels to all of it. And you have to understand Tom Brady also has a Brazilian wife, Gisele Bündchen, and the Brazilian culture is a lot more loving than American culture. All that being said, still hard to look at. It doesn't pass the eye test. Probably because Tom Brady jestingly said, hey, was that all on the first kiss? And like the first kiss alone was like fine. Like if it had just been the first kiss and ended, it would have been fine. The real issue was the second kiss. And I think because the kid was like, oh, the first one was too short, I need to do one long enough that I can leave this room. He went in way too long. Anyway, this is years old. I'm bringing up the past. We've moved on as a society, okay? The problem is that it's come back. And I've seen the tweets because I get tagged in about every single one. But there was another video of Tom Brady lovingly kissing his kid. And this one, and I hope you guys are with me, I find deplorable to enter the same conversation as the last clip. Let's see if I can find it.
What is going on, my crew? Breaking news. Tom Brady, quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Do we even call him Tom Brady or do we call him Groom Incesty?
I couldn't find a clip, so I found this video with 289 views. Tom Brady really loves his son. Wait, I want to see this.
I'm going to spend time with my family. That's what I'm going to do. You know I won this game for you, right?
I know, Daddy. You are the greatest quarterback to ever live, Daddy.
He's true. He's right.
Do you really mean it, son?
The kid's right.
I really do.
I hate this. I fucking hate this video. And sometimes I think, although the kid is the child of Tom Brady, international superstar, I think to myself, that kid must at some point be seeing this. He's like, what, 13, 14 right now? Right? Tom Brady's kid age. He's 15 years old. I don't know if he gets bullied for it. I feel for the kid. That kid could be a goddamn Ludwig for all we know. All right? And what's his crime? Having a loving father?
Come on, Dad. That was just a peck.
Dude, I cannot. Meat Canyon, this is... All right, let me find the new clip. Tom Brady shares sweet poolside photos with son Ben after Christmas celebrations. Love this boy, in quotes. Tom Brady's enjoying some downtime with the kids over the holiday. That's all it was. It was two pictures. It said, love this boy. No, this is not weird. I'm going to make a call here, and it might not be the most favorable of calls, but if I was in chat, I would be spamming W if I could clone myself. I think that taking these two pictures, all right, and the only weird thing about it that I will admit is that he posted them. I think it's fine to like live in the moment and do these actions. I don't think you need to share that with people online. What's the phrasing's weird? What should he have said? I like this boy? That would have been weird. Here's what I think. I think everyone who looks at this and sees sexual things in it, you're weird. You're weird. You're pedophiles. That's just what I think. That's what I think. That's what I think. You look at a guy and he loves his son and you think that's sexual? You're weird. Now how do you feel, huh? Fuck, my water. The facts are, it's a father and a son. Now, if I showed you a video of a father who didn't hug his kid for 18 years, would you show me the same disgust? You wouldn't. You wouldn't because you don't care. If a man's biggest crime is that he loves his kid too much, did he even do a crime? Show me the line. What is the line of acceptable behavior for a father to show his son? And I guess here's my question. Would it be weird if it was Giselle? If it was Giselle and it was the same exact picture, would you guys think it's weird? If it was a kid sitting in his mom's lap and the mom kissing his kid? Perhaps we're sexist. It feels like all of you guys are trying to judge Tom Brady and say that he loves his kids too much, maybe in weird ways. But you know what I think? I think at one point in your life, your mom or your dad picked you up. They held you and they loved you. And they put you down and they never picked you up again, and you're mad about that. They never picked you up again, and they never will. You got put down for the last time. And it hurts. I remember sitting in the back of that Ford Explorer 2002, pull up to the driveway. Somehow it felt telekinetic the way I would wake up the moment we turned. Yet I would pretend I was still asleep. I don't know why. I was awake. I was awake every time we turned into the driveway. Just so that my mom or dad would pick me up, bring me to bed. And weirdly enough, the moment they picked me up, I would teleport to bed. It's like I fell asleep the moment they held me. So now tell me, is it wrong to want that? Is it wrong to love that? I feel like if I asked any other of my friends, they would agree with me.
Have you seen the new Tom Brady pics with his son? I did. I am absolutely not pulling them up on stream. I was mind blown by how many people wrote it off as like a normal, healthy relationship.